your 5 scholarship interview tips for that specific college. Let's start off with number 1 is do not sound like a robot. You want to prepare but not memorize. So because that way you can come off as authentic and relaxed. So to do that, try to have a few interviews, not too many, so it doesn't sound like you're reading off the script. And write down general ideas or reflections and personal anecdotes on a Google Doc. And just kind of keep those in mind for your interviews because it can prepare you more than enough for those questions. So that comes in with number 2 is that personal anecdotes are key. So they're most likely going to ask you about who you are and what you have done for the community. So a good, creative, and unique approach to this is by having a personal story that talks about how you've grown, a personal story that or event that has impacted you and made you kind of realize kind of who you are or has further down your path to finding out who you are, giving you more insight into that. Or another event that has impacted you or made you realize your impact on the community. It could be on a lot of people or one specific person, one person you helped and with your skills and you kind of figured out like, wow, I've impacted them this way. In turn, I've impacted the community this way. So that can be very quite powerful in your interviews. So for the third one is think in specifics. Don't just name down the classes you've taken, but talk about what you've learned from them. Talk about how it goes hand in hand with what you want to do. And it's also the time to talk about your position at your club, stuff you've done at your club, what you learned from it as well, and the challenges you had and how you overcame them. And your fourth tip is having an idea about what you're going to do in college or how you plan to impact that college in a positive way. So they may ask you of why do you want to come to this school or how will you contribute to this school, and you can answer that with like a kind of a big picture plan of how you want to do that. And that's a perfect time to have some references towards the clubs and organizations that you want to be a part of in that school, or even coming up with your own club or your own organization in that college and making a difference in that community, making a positive difference in that community. And number 5 is just relax. I mean, it's a conversation, and you can be more than prepared enough by having that Google Doc with your information, your reflections, your personal anecdotes, but also slow down and enunciate properly.